Hi everyone, welcome back where today I'm going to be putting together the Trouble on Tatooine set from The Mandalorian. I'm ready to get a Mandalorian minifigure out of this, and Baby Yoda too, so let's get started. So right off the bat, I put together the Mandalorian minifigure. He comes with a black head, but look at this. It's like a misprint. It's crooked on the front of the visor. That's very interesting. I did not know that that was a possibility, and I think I'm going to see if I can send this piece back or like get a new piece, because that's just not right. And my gosh, my camera keeps refocusing. I'm a little bit OCD, so that bothers me. And to have this like sitting on my desk where you can clearly see that it's not even, like, I don't like that. Here's Baby Yoda. Put him together like this. Very cute, very adorable. He also has this little backpack, or I guess holster, and you just put him in. Come on, buddy. Put him in like this, and you can just, put him on his back, which is amazing, or on his front, like a papoose, I think is what it's called. And if it's not, then I just said a really weird word for no reason. Alright, so here is the speeder bike. It's a pretty cool build. I'm not interested in this set for the builds, really. It's mostly for the cheaper way to get the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, besides getting the Razor Crest, which is like way too overpriced in my opinion. I think it's just because it's a licensed Disney Star Wars set. Those have been running really high lately, but considering the minifigure has a misprint on the skull, I kind of feel like ripped off almost, like why else would anyone buy this set? It's not like for the speeder or for the Tusken Raiders cannon thingy. It's for the minifigures. So I am going to try and get in contact with Lego about that issue. Here is the Tusken Raiders sand hut. The walls kind of slide back like this, and there goes his soup, his bone soup. Very nutritious. The roof tiles can come up at an angle, I guess, so you can see inside the house. It's a very small build. It's just filler pieces for the minifigures. We all know this. Here is the Tusken Raider. He has, well, come on. There we go. He has a molded headpiece, and right now he's just gonna sit and chill, right here, while I build his giant gun that he shoots at Mando. Okay, as you can see, everything looks different. This video I started making it before I moved, and so now I moved. I have a new setup. I'm using my newer phone to record, so the quality's better. This is the like the giant crossbow that the Tusken Raider would use. I don't think this was in the show. I don't remember. It's been like over a year since I saw it. But basically, like, here's the crank, it doesn't do anything, but it's here. It's got one of these newer missiles. It's got a cool build. It has these pipe pieces right here. They're not a solid stick like you use for accessories. It's the pipe with the little hole in it so it can bend. And so that kind of makes up the build. I actually like this. Here's the stands. There's a clear block underneath. I actually like how this looks a lot more than I thought I would. I was just thinking like, oh, that's kind of the boring piece of this set, right? But in real life, it actually is a really cool build. There's a lot of cool connection pieces, like these little tiny, it's these little tiny pieces right here. They only have one stud on them, as opposed to the two that I always have. These are the only extra pieces from this bag. So, like, I kind of wish for a couple of these brown things, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh my gosh, it's rolling away. I forgot to mention that this is the original Mandalorian helmet that I got. As you can see, the printing is very off. This is me holding the helmet straight, but this middle visor thing is all the way to the side. So I put in like a request like, hey, the printing is messed up on this helmet. And so LEGO shipped me a new one for free. Just, this one is actually correct. It's in the middle. Which is great because honestly, I know it's like, oh, now I have two helmets. This drives me crazy how askew this is. I would only have it like in the background of some just like setup that I would make. There's no way that I can have that on like just a minifigure to display. That's what this one is for. Also, as you can see, I have the little side holster. There's a little space right here, but that's fine. Just thought I would mention that they did replace my helmet. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. That is the Trouble on Tatooine Star Wars set. I actually like it more than I thought I would. I'm probably not going to keep all of these things built. I'm probably going to take them apart. The speeder is cool. I will give you that. I like this land speeder. But I mostly got it for the minifigures. I've never had a Tusken Raider, and I like that they have a actual molded headpiece instead of the minifigure head that they always used to use. And obviously Mando and Baby Yoda is like a must-have. So that's why I got this set. I think it's really cool. And thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to look at my other reviews, I'm doing all the Ninjago Legacy sets that have a golden minifigure. So check those out. I also stream and I play games also on this channel. I have a music channel as well, so I'm all over the place. So lots of content for people to watch. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.